Hey guys, this is my third attempt at trying to beat Stockfish 17.1 from this position, which was given to me by one of my subscribers, Chess Lover, that is willing to donate me some money if I beat it. So we'll see how that goes. But this position is proven to be quite difficult to convert because I assume I'm winning. But if I play rook d8 here, it's just going to go rook e1, shutting down the idea of going 95. And I can't even go there right away because after, let's say, rook takes and queen takes, the queen is defended. So I don't really know what I want to do here. Maybe something like b5? 97 here could be an idea, but basically I want to, the first move has to be super good. Like queen g5 check could be an idea. Could be. I go check, and then maybe go rook d8. Maybe I have a better chance. I don't really understand what I should do. If I go a6, yeah, maybe a6 is a good idea. a6, going b5, and then moving the knight, attacking the c3. Even after I move, because the bishop can reroute to b1 is the problem. Although, again, I could just stop it, but yeah. This position is not easy, but I can understand why I'd be better, but at an engine level, it's not easy. You get an engine and be like, oh yeah, sure. I can win this position easy. But for me, it's not easy at all. Queen h5 could be an idea. Maybe don't give the check. I had this other line where I went rook d8, check, rook d6. That was interesting. That was an interesting line. Okay, let's go rook d8. I think we go for that line again. Rook d8, forcing rook e1. Hopefully, Stockfish moves a little quicker here. Probably not, unfortunately. But I'm going to need to try to take my time in this game and try to see if I can figure this out. If I go b5, takes. Yeah, knight just is a bit slow, so I'd rather just have it be useful where it is than moving it. Maybe going queen g5 check isn't good because it allows the rook on a1 to easily get into the game, perhaps. Maybe I just focus everything on the queen side. I don't know. I want rook d6 as well. It didn't really seem to do much overall. Yeah, it's going to take another 4 minutes until it moves. And it'll make the same move. I don't really know what else to try. Like rook b8 to go b5. Yeah, it's an idea, but I don't like it. 97 after this could make sense. Could. 97, 95. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. But yeah, this position is a pain in the neck. I did like that after rook or not rook g5, queen g5 check. Rook d6 seemed to be threatening enough where the engine had to go for a queen trade. I did like that. I did like that a lot. Is it the best? I don't know. That's the main issue. I don't know what's best. And I can't analyze after I play games, or it's not fair in terms of the challenge. So after check, I go rook d6 or I go knight a5. Knight a5. I actually can go knight a5 here. Because if rook e5, I just take the rook. Okay. Huh. I didn't even think of that. I just take the rook, and if the pawn takes, then I take the queen. Although it could be short-sighted because, I don't know. Yeah. Bishop a2. Like, I don't know. Now I can go e5, perhaps. E5 perhaps might be the move I should play. Although then, like, the light squares are problems. E5, queen, b5. Yeah, always like a move short. Queen h4 is never a good idea. I feel like it just allows counterplay with Stockfish. E5, queen, b5. 5, queen, b5. E5, queen, b5. Rook takes c3, maybe. These positions are annoying. And I can't take because my queen would hang. Fortunately. Rook c5. Idea to go rook f5. I mean, there are ideas in my position, but I'm already getting low on time. Well, maybe I should have went for the other line. It's just I didn't win any material, and I'm going against Stockfish, so it's like not ideal. But my position, you can tell it's better than theirs, I would think. E5 just seems pretty risky. A6. A6 seems like a good move because it prevents some ideas, but then they're going to prevent more. I feel like I don't know what move, but yeah. A6 just seems so slow. But to be fair, I don't really want to move my knight back. I kind of want to just keep it there. Yeah. I don't know. E5. Yeah, I want to go here, but again, like the queen. Yeah. Okay, I did not want to do that, but It's gonna go queen b5. It's just gonna go there. I know like how these engines work. I feel like they always play the best move, and it's like I'm sure rook takes c3 is no good because after queen takes a5, my rook hangs on, or kinda hangs on d8. Queen e4. Well, I like to see that move. Wow. Wow. Queen b5, no good? So do I take the pawn or is it bait? Like, I don't. Pawn takes. Huh. Yeah, these engines, bro, I don't know. They're dangerous, that's all I know for sure. I'd rather go here, maybe. To go here. Here and here. But after here, I feel like it'll go like there. Ugh, these engines, bro, they really annoying. After takes, I feel like it's just going to take the pawn on e5 and then. Yeah, I'm going to have problems on the f square. Rook's going to be active on the 7th rank, yeah, or 7th row. Yeah, it takes with the pawn, of course. Now it's going to push in all this garbage. No. Yeah. Rook takes a3, perhaps. It's a little interesting, but I'm just going to get crushed, I feel like. Maybe queen h5. You can tell, like, I'm already losing the thread here in terms of the position. I feel like since my back rank is already weak, I say forget the back rank and we go for their king, and then I go like something like h6 or g6. e6 might be already winning here too. I just can't do anything. I can't. Yeah. I'm too slow. e6, I'm sure. Stockfish is going to play here. Yeah. And I'm cooked. I can't take. I'm one move too short. One move. King f8 takes. Pretty sad, bro. I mean, like, I have all these pieces looking at the king, and kinda, I mean, they look at the pawn, but this isn't doing anything. I just fall for these tricks. Like, I think e5's no good. Again, these squares are just rough. I lose so quick. It's amazing. Takes. Queen takes. Mate. Okay, let's see after what happens after. Oh, it took instantly. It must be a mistake. Up. Okay, mate. Yeah. That was my third try. Oh, man. Yeah. It's not looking good. I really. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a challenge. I'll give him that. E5, yes, it's not. That's terrible. I didn't mean to play E5. I was gonna try A6. I mainly wanted to play A6. I think I don't know what my subscriber would think if I try A6 now in the same video. If the I'll try it and then we'll see what happens. We'll see if they count as my fourth attempt, and then I'll take a nice break and we'll see if what we do about the fifth attempt. Maybe that one will take a lot of time. You know, it's like a big game where I kind of get an idea of what Stockfish is gonna play, and I can take all the time I can to try and come up with some good moves. But Stockfish is rough. This does not make anything easy. I wonder if Queen C5 earlier was interesting because I just go for the pawn and then like, but I mean, it just defends it. It's not anything meaningful. I think E5 just weakens the position like crazy, and yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I'm just like, I guess, going for a pawn, but then I lose my whole king side. 2 seconds. Thing is, the position is not simplified enough for me to kind of just calculate some easy win. Because if it was like simplified enough and like, I was still +1 or so, like, yeah, maybe I could come up with enough moves to try and win, but these positions are just like, I don't know, too difficult. Yeah, so rook e3 now has more time, so I'm guessing that move is rook g1 still. If I go e5 again, it would go like, say, queen e4, and then I still have issues. Maybe I go b5 here. Perhaps. That is interesting. Go rook d6 to go e5 to go rook g6. That seems a bit slow because of the rook just goes over. Oh yeah, I still want to go for that line where the queen trade happened, but I don't. I mean, if I could just not blunder my whole darn rook, I mean, I pretty much did. Or I've blundered a full piece. Yeah, rook g1, and I'm cooked. Okay. Rook f6, or no, I mean queen f6, e7. I don't. Yeah, this pawn's gonna be worthless to me. Like, it's not worth going for. It's too slow, and I lose. Got to keep the queen defending the king. Rook e5, I feel like it, or not right now, because that's a blunder. But if I say, okay, so I'm guessing this is a nothing. I guess it just moves. If I take, yeah, it's no good. If I go knight c4, I feel like it's just gonna take the queen, or not, the bishop. But then I maybe go rook. Rook takes. Maybe I should have like tried doubling a while ago. I feel like just the c pawn, I just need to pile up somehow on it. If I can just figure out the best plan? Yeah, bishop takes. Hmm. Okay. So pawn takes. Interesting, but no good, I think. After rook takes, I think pawn takes. Uh, a takes b5, and then maybe somehow we get trouble on the b5 square. Like the pawn gets attacked. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least this game will be better. My previous ones, at least so far. I might lose the b pawn and then lose the game because then the c pawn marches down. Although the king is still weak, which is nice. Maybe that's just like a long term issue I take advantage of. I can't do a knockout right away, but it's a long term issue for white. I feel like rook, yeah, rook b1. Huh. Rook g1, rook b1. Kind of a nothing. Like, it really hasn't done much. Queen h4. Let's see. Queen h4. Interesting. Okay, let's go rook d5 maybe. And then if I need to, I go g6. Oh, rook takes b5, but then I get like a check maybe. Maybe. But I'm sure Stockfish will be like, yeah, it's just a check. It's an FN, I can just defend. Oh. Okay. Rook e5. Rook takes e5, pawn takes, and then queen's hit, and I have back rank issues. Unfortunately. Okay, well, the queen. What about queen? Queen g6 could be a move. G6. I like that move. I don't think there's a way for it to really capitalize on it. Although trades and no, wait, no, that should be fine. I think rook g or not rook queen g6 is good because the queen trade I at least go h takes and my king has an escape square, and if rook takes then I take the pawn on c3. Like if it wants to win the pawn. Maybe I at least get a draw. A draw would be cool. Yeah, oh. Oh. Totally forgot about this move. I should not have, but I did. Rook takes, and I still have back rank issues. So disgusting, man. So close to winning, but no cigar, no cigar. What about Yeah. There. Yeah, I mean, Stockfish went for it. It's good. It's good. Oh man, I mean, you can just tell my position's good. I mean, the fact that Stockfish goes for these lines, you think you would have something, but you don't. Checks all around anyway. There's no way I'm gonna draw now. His pawns will just march up the board. I take it. Yeah, it's just no good. Maybe G6 here. Takes. Wait, G6. No, G6 doesn't. Well, maybe I had a draw there. I don't know, man. I'm gonna resign, or I'm gonna play. I'm gonna just play Queen takes. Oh, it's not mate. Okay, that's mate. Ugh. It's engine, bro. These engines are a pain. Man, just cannot catch a break. I mean, this was a better endgame. But as you can see, like this, I need to like. I should rotate the knight. I should slow play it because this bishop is trash. It's complete trash. We'll keep it trash, and we need to maybe get the knight to f5 or something. I don't know. Get to a better square. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.